Okay, hi. September, it's September 9th, also known as July 9th. I have no idea. It's been a crazy couple days. So last week we were talking about plugging you guys into the bigger picture, and we were talking about Team Shining Star or Shining Star International. And part of that is every Tuesday, Mitra runs Rep Rap. This is an amazing training. Sometimes, and you guys have to remember, like, you're going to hear a lot of different trainings, and some trainings you're going to be like, nah, that didn't really resonate with me. And other trainings, like, you're going to be like, whoa, where the person next to you might not have that wow moment. So that's why it's just really important to, like, listen to a lot of trainings, because you never know when you're going to hear something that's going to resonate with you. So this was something that resonated with me a lot today. I think Kelsey as well on Rep Rap. And I was actually I wanted to, like, retrain it tonight, but the reality is like, I can't retrain this. So we're going to play the recording for you from Rep Rap, because it's not something that I could reteach, but I think that it's a really important message for everybody to hear. I've watched it twice now already, and it's really, really good. So I'm going to share.
So with that though, real quick,
yeah.
Raise your hand or let us know if you are not on Shining Star, like the Facebook group, Shining Star. Let us know, because that's also how we run the shreds these days, are all through Shining Star, and they have the shred movement page. And so if you're not plugged into Shining Star, chances are you're not plugged into that. And if we've forgotten to do that, please, please, please let us know so we can get you plugged in there.
Yep. Good call. Good call. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and play this for you all.
Yeah, when we do the webinar, we can also go live in a Facebook group. So that's why we do it. And I'm going to record the votes. And we'll try to also keep, all right. Just 1 more minute.
Take a minute, sorry guys.
Hi, who's a 50 club, 75 club? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. She's huge. National Marketing Director in Shining Star. And she has been coaching with Sandy and some of her team, I believe, as well. And Sandy works with Bob Proctor's trainings. She's been, I'll let her explain more about what she does, but I was just very impressed with Sandy's enthusiasm. And I know that from what I've heard, and I haven't participated myself, but for those of you that have done image seminars and you understand the importance of the mindset, and in image we talk about the conscious mind and the unconscious mind. Well, Bob Proctor teaches conscious mind and subconscious mind, whatever, but it's similar work but different. And I'm very, very excited to have Sandy with us, because she offers some fabulous training and coaching around it. So I'm just going to hand it over to you, Sandy, and you can go with it. And if you can just share the screen, you should be able to do it like normal Zoom.
Mitra, thank you so much. Everybody hearing me okay? That's good?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. Thank you. I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to getting on the call today because I am working with Melissa and a few other people in Juice Plus. There's such great things going on in Juice Plus. Your leadership is phenomenal. And I'm so pumped to work with you guys and help in any way I can. So today is just, let's share my screen. You seeing my screen there? We're good? There we go. Today I'm going to give you some foundational concepts to start you thinking, okay? It's all about the mind. Start you thinking, and hopefully in a large percentage of you, I'm going to ignite something today, and that would be awesome. And then Mitra has asked me to come on monthly to do some training, so I will be building from today as we go through in the next 6 months or so. So I'm absolutely pumped. You'll find I get more and more pumped as I get into this stuff. I do work directly with Bob Proctor, who's legendary, one of the living masters of the laws of the universe. He was in the movie The Secret. I'm sure you know lots about him. So I do coach people. I'll go into a little bit later exactly what I'm doing there. But the stuff that we share and teach is truly life-changing. So let's get right into it. All right, what I want you to do, everyone, today is think. I want you to think about where you are today and where you'd love to go. So just think about where you are and what you want to do to move forward. And for those of you who do have team members in your organization, think about your team when I'm going through these concepts, okay? That's my ask of you today. All right, have you ever wondered why some people succeed at high levels and some don't? Or have you ever looked at someone successful and said, why them? You know, and maybe some people that have been up on stage being recognized for their achievements, and you think, why them? I'm better than that. Well, okay, maybe you wouldn't say that, but you may think it. So what do you think that is missing that they seem to have and you don't? I'm going to tell you something. Nothing is missing in you. It has nothing to do with that you're not good enough, you're not talented enough, you don't have what it takes. Let me repeat that. It has nothing to do with you don't have what it takes to succeed in Juice Plus. Not at all. Here's what it has to do with. The conditions of your mind aren't serving you. So what do I mean by the conditions of your mind? You've probably heard the word paradigm. It's all the same thing. Your paradigms. It's subconscious conditioning, wiring, programming, controlling our behaviors. It's a multitude of habits that's embedded in the subconscious mind. And a habit, guys, is just a thought or idea like selling is sleazy and pushy. But that's just a thought or an idea that's locked in at your subconscious. It's not a truism. It's just a thought or an idea that's locked in. It's the result of repetitions of thoughts and ideas over time. And some of it is quite amusing. You can trace back to, oh, you know, my uncle or my grandfather or Nana used to say that or do that. Some of it is passed down. And some of it is developing through our growing years and into adulthood. But here's the rub. Most of our behavior is habitual. What does that mean? Neuroscientists actually tell us that 99% of our behavior, our results, are from this subconscious programming. That's a staggering percentage. That means the programming that each and every one of us has owns us. It's the results that you're getting in your life are a direct reflection of your programming. So, would you like to feel more comfortable prospecting to build your Juice Plus business? More comfortable sharing the opportunity, not care about any of those rejections that we all know you get, right? Would you like to not doubt yourself? Say you're deciding to leave your full-time job and go full-time into Juice Plus. Would you like to not doubt or worry that you can even do this? How would you like to 3, 4, 5, 10 times your business in the next 12 months? Would you like to do that? The key phrase I'm saying here is, would you like to? Because you know what? You're capable of any of this. We actually teach people how to do exactly this. But the key phrase is, would you like to? So there's an art and a science behind success and wealth creation. The art is in the use of your creative imagination. You have to get clear what you want. You have to go into your imagination and go, oh, just imagine what if I was bringing in $15,000 a month, $50,000 a month, whatever you want. Just engage that creative imagination to really figure out what you want. That's where the art is. The science is in the various laws, and there's quite a number of them that apply. There's an exact science to success, and I'm going to go into one of them right now to give you an idea, called the law of vibration. So wealth creation principle number 1, and I summarize these at the end. You can never get to your goal. So you have a goal at Juice Plus, maybe it's $5,000 a month, maybe it's $15,000, whatever it is. Guess what? You can never get to your goal. You must come from your goal. What does that mean? All right, I think you would all agree that is the known fact of physics. Everything in this universe is energy. If everything's energy, it means everything is vibrating on different frequencies. And when I say everything, that includes our thoughts, okay? So we think on frequencies. So here's the thing that's really important to understand. Your results right now are because of the way you think. You think along certain lines, along certain frequencies that give you the results in your life, personally and professionally. So you think on these frequencies down where your results are. Okay, your results are a direct reflection of how you're thinking. Now, dream goals are in higher frequencies. How do I know that? When I just asked to like imagine if, let's go there again. Just imagine if you were making $20,000 a month, every month. The money was coming in, people were signing up. You've got customers that are over the moon. You've got a team growing, great business builders coming in. You're having so much fun building. Did you feel the shift in energy as I just explained that? Right? So it's a fact that dream goals, relative to where you are today, dream goals are on higher frequencies. Now, if the way you think is giving you what your results are right now, guess what? You need to be thinking on the frequency of your dream goal. Because another law of physics is that you can only attract on the frequency you're on. That's a law of attraction. That's not magical woo-woo, that's a law of physics. You can only attract on the frequency you're on. So if you want to be attracting great prospects, great business builders, more clients, more opportunities, you need to be thinking on the level that you want to be at, okay? And if you're doubting me, hopefully you will give credence to Albert Einstein, who said everything is energy, that's all there is to it. He said match the frequency of the reality you desire, so your dream goal, and you cannot help but achieve that reality. He said it can be no other way. It's not philosophy, it's physics, it's law, guys. So it's really important to understand that you want to be thinking about what you want to achieve in Juice Plus. You want to be on that frequency. And of course, that begs the question, great, Sandy, how do I get up to that frequency? Because I'm not there right now. All right, there's three ways to get up at that frequency. One is a burning desire, another one's a committed decision, and another one is throwing off anchors. Let me go over all three. A burning desire, you need to really get clear on what you really, really want. What does success in Juice Plus look like for you? Why? I want you to really get at the emotional side of it. I want you jazzed. I want you, getting up every morning, I want you so pumped, like, oh, just going after great stuff in my Juice Plus business. Why? Because emotional engagement is crucial. All successful people have a burning desire. All success begins with desire, and all desire begins in the imagination. And the emotional engagement is crucial. Why? Because the emotional mind is the subconscious mind, which is where all that programming is. So you want to get going on trying to understand what is it I really, really want. Now, most people don't achieve their goals. Well, first of all, most don't even set goals. But of those that do set goals, almost 90% don't achieve their goals. Why is that? Because they're not setting big enough goals that really get them jazzed, that inspire and engage them. Just think of New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna get to the gym 3 times a week now. See, I didn't. Okay, you've got to set a goal that really gets you going. Or maybe some people set a big dream goal, but it's all sitting in their intellectual. They're not emotionally engaged. That's crucial, that emotional engagement. Sometimes the goals just aren't clear enough, which I'll go into in a second. But basically, most people are sitting in wishful thinking. They're just kind of hoping and wishing, and maybe it's going to happen. Not good enough. Success begins with desire, and you want to build a burning desire. So it really starts with, what do you really want for your Juice Plus business? Give yourself permission to go there. We don't tend to do that. Because people without goals are lost. Here's a fabulous analogy. Your mind is like a GPS. Absolutely. The science proves this. A GPS needs a clear destination, right? You can't say Seattle or Toronto or Dallas. You got to say 127 Main Street, or the GPS doesn't know what to do. Your mind is exactly the same. Your mind can't pop ideas and try to get to your destination if it's not clear. So you want to get really clear with your goals. And this is a great quote. In the absence of clearly defined goals, we get lost in just daily trivia and become enslaved by it. Ever gone through a day where you come to the end of the day and you just felt like you were busy all day, but you ask yourself, what did I get done today? And you can't even remember what you got done. You're doing the daily trivia stuff. You must have a really clear goal that you're jazzed about, okay? And here's the beautiful truth. You, each and every one of you on this call, can achieve anything you truly desire. We don't get any desire in our hearts that we're not capable of achieving. That's a fact. Science and theology both agree we all have unlimited potential, but we're barely tapping into all that we are. So guys, you have so much talent and giftedness and capability, it's staggering. I love to say, and my clients have heard me say this numerous times, if I could unzip you and we could open you up and you could see inside, to see all that talent, all that giftedness and capability that lies within you right now, you'd be stunned. Do you know what you'd do? You'd look and go, oh my God, okay, well, I'm going to start doing this and this and this and that. But you can't see it. I'm going to tell you something. It is there. It's just waiting to be unleashed. It's blocked, though, by your programming. So set your goals high, right? Don't settle for small. It's too easy to bail on those goals. They don't work. Successful people dream big, and that ignites desire and that emotional engagement. So while you're listening right now, I want you to think of a goal you would love to have happen by the end of 2019, okay? Write it down if you want to. What is a goal you would love to have happen by the end of 2019? Think about it. Okay, I would now like you to double that goal. And for some of you who are really brave, 3 times. That's what you should be going after. And if I just caused a little blip in you, whoa, oh my God, that's a lot. Good, you want that. That's going to call on you to pull on some of that talent and capability that you've got within you right now. That's wealth creation principle number 2. Number 1, you can't get to your goal, you must come from your goal. Wealth creation principle number 3 that I really want you to pay heed to is don't get tripped up by the how. 99% of the population do. Highly successful people don't. They don't worry about, well, how am I going to do it? Because you know what they'll do? They'll think, I'll figure it out. And you do figure it out because your mind will engage and start to give you the ideas of how to make it happen. So don't get tripped up by that how, okay? Because you go, oh, I'd love to earn $25,000 a month. Oh, but how would I ever do that? I've never earned all that much, and I'm not really an entrepreneur. Okay, those are just excuses. Don't let that happen to you, okay? Wealth creation principle number 3. How do you get to that frequency of your goal? 1 was burning desire, 2 is committed decision. Okay, this is a game changer. Most people will allow those doubts and those worries, well, how am I going to do that? Pull them off a dream goal and stop them from committing to going towards something. Successful people let their desires drive them, not drive their decisions, not getting worried about the how, okay? They don't let doubts creep in. Successful people will all tell you, sure, I had my doubts, but they let their desire own them. That's what I want for you. You've got to let that desire own you. Your desire is coming from inside, and then make a committed decision. Napoleon Hill, in Think and Grow Rich, which many of you might know, it's one of the top best-selling personal development books of all time. He in all his research, he made decision the number 1 attribute of successful people, and it's crucial. Let me get a little bit more into that, because this is where so many people fail. I'm just looking at what motivates you. Yes, those are great comments. But it's where so many people fail. When you wake up, okay, when you make a decision, you flip your brain onto a higher frequency, onto the frequency of your goal. And your mind starts thinking, popping ideas of, because you're on that frequency, of how to make this happen. Okay, and you begin to attract whatever is on that frequency, the money, the prospects, the opportunities you start to attract. So decision is absolutely crucial. And just making that committed decision is a game changer. And there's a big difference, guys, between being interested. Yeah, I'd love to have $20,000 a month coming in, and being committed. Because if you're just interested, if it's just wishful thinking, you're going to do what's convenient, right? When I've got the time and the money, yeah, I'll do that. You know what? The game changer is when you're committed. You do whatever it takes, no excuses. You're fully on committed. So here's what doesn't work. If you ask yourself, am I willing to do what it takes for my Tues Plus business? Yes, if I have some more time. Yes, as long as my spouse or whomever is on side. Yes, if I think it'll work, I'll give it a try. And if it doesn't work, then okay, that's leaving a big back door wide open and you got your butt halfway out. Not good enough. That's not a committed decision. That's not, you're not all in going to make it happen, and your mind doesn't have that go button like the GPS. Hit the go button and it starts to pop roots, right? Like the GPS does. Well, that's what your mind does. It needs that committed decision. So your results, guys, are fully a reflection of your level of commitment. There's a direct relationship. If you're just wishful thinking or sort of intending to maybe kind of work some Juice Plus, you can't expect big results. But the more you get a decision going, and the more you get emotional involvement, and get past that doubts and stuff, which we can show you how to do, the more that you're committed it all in and not willing to have any excuses hold you back, I guarantee your success, your results are going to be fabulous, huge. So am I willing to do what it takes? An emphatic yes is the game changer. And that's wealth creation principle number 4. It's a game changer, as I said. So ask yourself, where are you on this? Where are you in this graph of decision making? Be honest with yourself, because it's important to know where you are now, to know, like a GPS you need to put in where you are now to make the GPS work, the route. So it's important for you to understand where you are now. That's where you are now, and now you can make a decision and get your clarity on your destination, where you're going. And your mind will start to help you figure it out. So what excuses do you have? We all have them, right? We all have that. Actually, I talked to somebody recently who said, well, I can't do it right now. My kids, it's important that I get my kids off to university. And make a long story short, I said, so where are your kids now? She goes, well, everybody's lined up for university now. I said, you're still using the excuse. So sometimes they'll make you laugh. They truly will. We have the funniest excuses going on. They're holding us back. But watch out for them, because they do hold you back. They sabotage your success. Don't let excuses get in your way when you're fully capable. Okay, and the last one, letting go of the anchors that are keeping you at a lower vibration. And self-image and beliefs are a massive part of that programming. So how do you see yourself? Do you believe in you the way I believe in you? I don't have any of the hang-ups that you have about you, but do you believe in you? Because a limited self-image will give you limited results. And here's the honest truth. We all have a limited self-image. We all do. But it's important to realize those limitations, because our self-image and our beliefs set the boundaries. There's a whole host of research on this. Sets the boundaries of our accomplishments, personally and professionally. You cannot outperform your self-image or your belief system, but you can change it. So the important thing is a limited self-image holds you at a lower vibration, and it's impossible to reach your dream goals. So here's how self-image works. On the left side, your beliefs. So it's good. Let's say I say, and I don't believe I'm a salesperson. I'm just not that kind of person. And that influences my actions. So when I'm trying to go out selling my Juice Plus business, I'm not all that comfortable. I don't come across sure. And that impacts others' beliefs in me that, I'm not sure Sandy really is into this business. I don't know whether I want to buy from her. And that causes their actions toward me. Sandy, thanks so much, but the timing's not good, or I'll think about it. And what does that do? It reinforces my beliefs. Oh, you see, I'm such an awful salesperson. You can put in anything, fill in anything on that belief. It's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not. You are so much. You are so talented. You are so capable. It's just who you think you're not that's keeping you back. And that's wealth creation principle number 5. So there are 5 wealth creation principles. Come from your goal. You want to be up on that level. And you get up there with a burning desire. Forget about the how. You will figure it out if you make that committed decision and cast off those self-limiting anchors. All right, because the bottom line, guys, 85% of your success in Juice Plus is a function of your committed decision to go after something you really, really want for yourself in Juice Plus, your self-image and your beliefs. Only 15% is knowledge. So for those of you that have been in Juice Plus for a while, you've got lots of knowledge of how the business works and how you should share the opportunity and how you should manage your business. You don't need more knowledge. 85% is coming from this side of the equation. It's all about a mind set for success. So what if you were really clear? on what you want and so emotionally jazzed by that dream goal that it owns you? What if you made that all-in decision to go for your business in Tues Plus? What if you didn't give any of your excuses, any emotional or mental time whatsoever? And what if your self-image and beliefs were really beautifully aligned, that you so believed you do have success in Tues Plus? Do you think you would be achieving much higher levels of success? Absolutely would, because when you get alignment with your success that you desire, not only is your success possible, it's inevitable. It's the law. That's how it works. That's the science behind success. And there's over a century of material that supports this. So just in wrapping up, what I do is work with Bob Proctor on his world-class success system. So it's a 6-month program, video-based, audio-based. It's an online program that people get into, and I coach and facilitate them for a year with unlimited one-on-one coaching. It's an absolute life-changing kind of program that really gets at that root cause, your programming. All right, so we do get results that stick, and I'm happy to talk more about that. But what I really wanted to leave you with is book a complimentary breakthrough.
Okay, I'm going to stop there because then she's just basically talking about her services, which if you're interested in them, we definitely can get you that information. But I really want to be mindful of our time because we are a few minutes over, but really wanted to share that with you guys, because it's really powerful, right? To think about how we can shift our mindset to attain the things that we want. And hopefully it gave you a little bit to think about and a little bit to chew on. I know for me, it really did. I've done a lot of different, like mental work, like self-growth and trying to break through things in the past. And I really like how she puts it. So I think that something that Kelsey and I were talking about today that might be a really good activity for you guys to do tonight is, well, I think there's 2 things. I really want you guys to set a goal that she was talking about, like a really true goal that you really will really impact your life, that you really want to reach towards. And not just be like, oh, I want to make $1,000 a month, and then be like, oh, but I didn't do it, so like whatever. But like really, truly, like find a goal that's going to really impact you and find out what it's going to do for you. You know, like $1,000 a month would.
And then double it.
Yeah,
oh my
right.
God.
And then
That was a huge aha moment when she said double it, because I immediately doubled it. And then when she was like, okay, now that's, I was like, whoa.
I like crossed it out and wrote down the other number, and I was like, yeah, that's a big number.
Yeah, that got me excited.
Yeah. So, because we want to be a little bit excited, right? Like so excited, like what's that going to do for you? And really think about it. Like let your brain go there. Let your brain dream. Like really, truly think about it, and share it with your upline, because if you don't talk about it, it's not real. So like make it real. But we want you guys to create an affirmation around this. Excuse me, sorry, like something stuck in my chest. To create an affirmation around this that is really going to be specific to you individually, that's gonna like get you excited and motivated. Like an affirmation that I actually say daily is, because you want it to always be like present tense, is I am making $10,000 a month, because that's what I want to make every month. So $10,000, so I say it because you want it to be like present and not like I want to make $10,000 or like I wish to make $10,000. Like make it like a positive affirmation that's like a present tense one. And it can be like whatever it is. Like I want to attract amazing people to my team. Like I attract amazing people to my team. I share the business with everyone that I come across daily. I am powerful. I am outspoken. I am strong. Like whatever it may be that you want to work towards as well, like create that. And I want you guys to practice it daily, because the power of your brain is so strong, and we want to get you guys vibrating at that frequency where you're attracting people. Like like when I'm not vibrating on that frequency and I'm kind of like, meh, I attract meh. I don't want to attract meh. I'm not interested in meh. So something that's going to get your brain on that frequency so you feel like a badass bee. All right, Kels, do you want to add anything to that?
No, what I was just thinking of was not getting stuck on the how, because I feel like we say, okay, what's your goal? Now, how are we going to do that? And so I want to remove that word from my vocabulary, because how is not the issue. The issue is that frequency that you're talking about. So as you are setting those goals, don't let that be your default. Or if it is your default, cross it out. Like that absolutely is a mind shift and a game changer for me.
Yeah. Mom? I agree. All right, you guys. Hi, Brighton. Is that Brighton?
Do you guys have any thoughts? Oh, it's Pearson. He was showing me his banana. Yeah. Do you guys have any thoughts, questions, comments, concerns? You ready to rock this week and this challenge, this campaign?
Yeah, you guys, 100 families. We're getting there. 100 families.
Chipping away, chipping away.
Impact those lives, you guys. We've got a great gift to share. All right.
Yeah. All right, we'll get you guys all added to Shining Star and everything else tonight, and that way you guys can rewatch that video as needed, like Rachel just brought up. So
yeah.
Awesome. All right. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Have a great night.
All right.